Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more modded Darkest Dungeon. I'm going to begin every single one of these videos by saying that, just in case you accidentally get here, don't realize this is a modded game. A new patch just got released. It's a minor one. It fixes three things I think that were wrong with the game. 2 crashes, and they changed the Shambler a bit, I think his AI, to make him act a little differently. He won't scream unless he at least has little tentacles out now. It hasn't adjusted my mod in any way though, thankfully, so we can keep on going. Problem with modding the game is that once a big patch comes out, especially the code for example, all my files would be overwritten.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Oh yeah, when we left off we basically got beat up a lot. The only change I've done to my recollection between now and the last video is that I added the ability for the brawlers to use their rend attack from the 3rd position, and it still moves them up 1 spot. This way, if you knock them to the very final spot on the enemy's side, they can't move forward. Alright, so let's embark. We're sending these 4 chaps out, and I have not looked at them yet, so let's look at them together. We're not meditating. Wow, hard-skinned and ruined explorer. I like this man-at-arms. That will give him 20% prot, so he's really going to be a fantastic front line for us. And his negative quirk is not so bad. Lacey's Weld Scrounger, which isn't a terrible quirk, but not the best one. I don't like seeing Thin-Blooded on an occultist, because he's generally in the back rank. I do not like that one bit. Croc. Oh, has Unerring. He also is all about... Wow, he's got every single ranged shot. I'd like to keep him, and he really likes having sex. He also has clean guns. Wow, this guy's very thematic. We have another occultist with a torn rotator and fear of unholy. And quick draw. Alright, we don't want to send him to the ruins. Aw, he has the crucial staff, but torn rotator. That's kind of a shame. Alright, well, let's embark. And we have our first Warren's mission available to us. So I think we'll go ahead and do this. Beat back the creatures and bandits that endanger traffic on the old road. 100% of room battles. We'll get a decent trinket, actually. This one's not too bad. We could definitely use the crests to increase our barracks more. Alright, so I think we're set to go. So we're just going to bring all of these poor chaps with us. Like this. Can you use this from the 2nd position? You can. Oh! I didn't even go over the changes for these guys, so... Or maybe I did. I don't think I did. So let's go over them really quick. So, the Man-at-Arms, No, I did cover the Man-at-Arms already. I covered him already. And we already know the changes to him. So, for this guy, I'm curious to see if I managed to change this. It looks like I did. Weird Reconstruction no longer bleeds you. Instead, it always puts you'll always take additional stress. The amount of stress goes up as the skill increases. The 3rd rank increases the stress by 5, and the last rank increases it by 6. I never liked the idea that this bled you. I can understand that they want it to maybe... Like, it still has the chance of failing, like it always had, but now it adds stress. Again, a big thing for me is that, and I guess we'll talk about this while we play, and test this out, is that, I always felt like they wanted the combat to last longer, because they're having trouble with people getting stressed out, or they're having trouble with... They need the combat to last longer, which is why they added corpses and extra protection, because people are just waltzing through dungeons without any stress. So I want to add more stress to the heroes, as it were, to make it, you're going to spend a lot of money trying to get your stress down back in town, because there's almost no reason to do it at the moment. So I'm trying to make the game work that way. I would like some of this group to survive, so we're actually going to outfit them. I don't need any medicinal herbs unless something's gone very wrong. That should be good for us. Enough food to heal a tiny bit if we need to. Otherwise, we're set to go. Yeah, I like to keep a few of these people. I'm hoping to keep at least 2 of them.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
I wouldn't mind keeping...
Let us burn out this evil.
Evik here, and we'll rename him at some point. And I do like our highwayman. He isn't bad at the moment, so that works out for us. I won't be keeping Masquerade. Quick draw is very nice, but these are pretty bad. And I don't think yeah, I don't like either of our cultists that we picked up. If I have to choose an occultist, I'll probably pick this gentleman. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get started. This looks like a single... Good, this is a straight line, no backtracking. And we brought a bandage for this. That's awesome. Wow, that's most of the supplies made up for already. Not quite profitable. Oof. Okay, so... The only thing about this to remember, and unfortunately I can't really do anything about it here, is that I removed the Cutthroat's ability, by the way, to leap forward in combat. I took away his movement skill. So, if I had an ability to move him back, that would be useful. Oh, it would be useful. I actually don't... No, neither of them have it, do they? No, neither of them have Demon's Pull. That's a shame. Alright, well, let's use Weakening Curse, then, on the Cutthroats. Let's try that again. And then I'm going to use Bellow. Try to stack as many debuffs on these guys as possible. Let's try a tracking shot on the back one. Woo! Thank God for that. Oh, accuracy debuff. He doesn't have an accuracy debuff. Let's get an accuracy debuff on him then. Oh, or maybe not. This is resistance 20. Alright, let's try hitting the rear with... no. We're gonna try hitting him with it again. Now I'm gonna try... let's just... smash him? And try killing the guy in the back. Oof, getting beat up pretty bad here. Let's start healing a little bit. Oh, I like that already. That's going to be very... You're not going to want to sit around and heal each round using that now, because that's going to just keep adding to your stress. Let's use a Missile Artillery to kill the last guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, I should have used a bandage on him. And we'll... I might kill this guy? Next round.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's heal some of this. Oh, or none of it. Oh, stress. Stress. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, this combat's tough. Combat's tough. This is our first fight, too, I think. Wow, we're getting beat up. We kind of need to keep healing through this. Let's get another... Actually, let's start stabbing him. Oh, no, I need to heal. I need that heal.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
By the way, if you like or don't like what you're seeing, let me know. So wow, I really like that change. It's risky to go ahead and just now keep healing in combat, depending upon who's taking the heals. That also will encourage me to use...
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
That will encourage me...
Malformed with misintent.
Thank you. It will encourage me to use the party stress resistance in camp more too. Wow, we're already almost at 40 stress. I'm going to next be working on a way to remove the combat penalties from afflictions when you get them. I really just like the huge... I like that in combat they take over and they do certain things, and I like that they spread even more stress around, but I hate the combat penalties that they inflict on you. Because at that point, it's a... I don't know how to explain it. It's not that I feel it's unwarranted. Well, maybe it's not a moment of being too punished. It's a question of that
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
It will, I think, encourage you to keep going, even though you've got all these people going crazy. Right now, the moment someone goes crazy, it's really in your best interest to quit, unless it's a bunch of level 0s, because everyone will go crazy, everyone will have stab penalties, and the odds are you're just going to fail horribly. Like, well, then again, that's what the game is. I'm going to try to change it anyway, because I would like to see what it does. Well, I mean, I already know what it will do. It will remove the combat penalties. But I'd like to see how balanced it feels. Oh no. Oh good. Oh thank God. Oh, I need to change that so I can't reach the 3rd spot. Oh wow, this is really bad. We surprised them and didn't kill any of them. Alright,
As
one
the
down.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's heal some of that. Cure and Blight, we actually can do that, so we will. Let's lower one of theirs agility.
A singular strike.
You might kill him. Good, that drags them both to the front now. Ooh. I get my front line a tiny bit. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, he's not stunned at least. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm gonna keep missing with him, so I might as well start healing. Oh, that's interesting. It should have stressed him. I guess it only has a chance to stress. It might be 75%. I'll have to take a look later. It's probably something like that. This way, it's not a 100% chance. Just like the bleed it didn't used to be. Wow, Croc, you cannot hit anything. Maybe we won't be keeping him after all. Or, well, he must be having a bad stroke of luck.
Begone, fiend.
Yeah, this was I wanted to change. Actually, you know what? Looking at it now, it's not so bad. The hit points for the dodge, that's not so bad. I think we'll give this, actually, to someone here. Let's give it to my very final rank. Oof, another 2 fights already. Alright, I've already explained the maggots, so I don't need to again. Oh my god! Hit them! Hit them! Yes! Miss me! Hit them and miss me! Woo! Even though you have that thing equipped. Oh, ouch! You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh my god! Holy crap! Croc, what's your accuracy on these things? 75. What's their dodge? 8? Okay, I can see that.
A devastating blow.
I can just get some debuff on some of them, that'll come in handy. We won't kill them. We're still hurt. We might as well heal a tiny bit. There we go. Some damage on them. I won't kill any with another bellow. Oh, okay, this isn't so bad. We're missing a lot, but... I'm gonna heal. Oh, no, I'm not. I like that stress.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We do have some anti-venom. Let's use one of these.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I can see why the bleed might still be a useful thing to keep on that heal skill. You'll probably purchase at least 1 or 2 bandages. I could change it to a blight instead, but I want to see how this feels. I don't think I changed ectoplasms. I mean, every single creature has the damage stress, but other than that, I haven't changed them.
Executed with impunity.
I won't kill that one. We're not too badly hurt, so let's just try a debuff. Oh, I added maggot stress to them. Okay, so they inflict a little more stress damage than other things do. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that too. His vulnerability curse now is not as much dodge, but adds a -5% protection penalty to him as well, making this one of the strongest marked targets in the game, to encourage you to use it on him.
This expedition at least promises success.
Might as well use the key here. We're not guaranteed to find a chest. Think about lowering the number of crests you get in this as well, down to 3, not 4. So you have to find more of them. The crests do pile up, and I've reduced the numbers of them that you need to level up structures. Which you'll see when we unlock the next place. We don't need any food. Well, we do, but we're just going to pass that by.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
So realistically, we're doing really well. We might have taken a little more physical damage, but then our stress levels would probably be under 35 or 30 at the moment, thanks to all the heals that we've been using. I am perfectly fine with that. These guys remain, I think, unchanged. I might have lowered their protection by 1% and maybe have given them another hit point to make up for it. I can't remember. Let's... Oh, these are Eldritch, right? 4 through 6. That's... Oh, because of the protection on them. Alright, let's get debuffs going. never thought about how awesome it is to bring two of the same class with me someplace. Work on his protection level a little bit. I might kill it. Ah.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We don't have anyone here who can use the bleed stone, but we'll probably find someone else who can. A jester that would be good at. Oh, darn it, we have a chest up ahead, and I have no keys. Oh well, we're passing it by. Oh, I forgot, I have that doesn't need to eat item on someone. Let's eat a single food to make up for that. Oh, this is a lot of them. Alright, let's start with this artillery.
Powerful blow.
You'll be fine, Croc. You'll be fine. Why don't you kill the one who hasn't gone yet? I'll debuff one of these two. Nope. Darn it. Oh! I did do that as well. Darn it. I'm sorry, but I keep forgetting. I increased the damage this does as well. Not quite as much as Weakening Curse, but instead of negative 90, it's now negative 75, so it has a chance to at least do something to the enemy. We haven't been crit by the enemy yet, have we? I don't think we have been. Oh, that's bad if that works. Oh, both my cultists on the front line. Yeah, let's pull one of them back. Oh, of course, this one without the dodge. Just gonna get beat up. Kill one of them. We'll pull him. Oh, it doesn't matter where I go. I'll still leave one of these. Well, it might matter a little. There we go.
How quickly the tide turns.
This might not be the last fight. Oh, good. I need to keep him up. Oh, whew. Oh, no.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Useful for an arbalist. Food, which we'll take and eat a little bit of. Some money, and I would like to take them. Take
As
this.
the light gains purchase,
That's it.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I don't see anything here, so we're actually done.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Alright, let's see what negative quirks we got. Precise Striker. can't remember. I think this is the one who actually does have the dagger. We'll take a look when we get back to town. Stress faster, which is not so great. Wasting sickness, disease resistance penalty.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Thawne is tying one on and refuses to leave the bar yet. Tying one on? Had a night on the town and recovered 56 stress. I don't understand what this means. And, oh wow. Umfraville, prey to recover 69 stress. The sanitarium is finally unlocked. We gained a bunch of level 1s. So, Lacey, we are going to drop you. Before we do that, we should take this off just to be safe.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Croc can stay. We'll keep him, but I'm gonna drop point blank shot for probably one of these other abilities. He can go here first, though. Yep. What does he say? Forget the dice and cards. I gambled on love and won. Yeah, everyone has something special they'll say if they have something that stops them from going someplace. If you drag them over that place anyway, they'll say things like over here. Aww. Oh my god. I think I might have changed one of those to be that. Alright, so you can go here to the brothel. I have some portraits. No one's close to level 2. Let's make it a little better there.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Masquerade. Yeah, he's the one who has precise... He's the one who has a torn rotator. Alright, we'll keep him. We'll keep him. Now, let's get some stress gone on him first. I guess we'll send him here. Can I lower that at all? Oh, it's already been lowered. Okay. So... I've changed the sanitarium somewhat. So, why am I making a bunch of these changes? Because you're going to notice that these are cheaper. As you may or may not know, I have been working on a game for a while now. A board game. And so what? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't give me any more right to have things any other way than anyone else. But I've noticed that originally in my game, I had things being very expensive, potions in particular, and the heroes, my players, all 4 or 5 test groups, four test groups, because I have a 5th one coming up, they didn't ever even consider potions. Like, a longsword was $350, but a potion of healing was also $300. Well, they wouldn't even consider buying the potion, ever. It was just too expensive. Money, it was only something they might consider buying a potion after everyone had gotten all their levels and everyone had all their equipment. Well, I wanted to encourage them to use the potions, so I made the potions better. They didn't care. Why bother having a thing that they use once, for example, and then they can't use it again? What I ended up realizing is that I eventually changed the mechanic completely, and instead greatly lowered the cost of consumables, so that, for example, instead of 300 gold, the potion now costs 30. And now I find that the players are actually, after the first 2 quests, because at least at that point they still need equipment, they're willing to buy potions now. Like, if they have an extra 80 lying around, they'll buy 2 potions. And it's awesome, because they're finally beginning to realize that, hey, these things are actually pretty useful. We should probably buy a few of them. I like encouraging people to spend stuff and not grind. And so, with that in mind, I've lowered the costs of the patient cell upgrade by half in every instance. So it costs only, the busts. So the bust cost of the patient cells has been lowered, as you see, to 12. It used to be 24. The medical ward is first, and I don't really need that at the moment. I want to lower the cost of the quirks. So let's take 1 rank in this.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
And we'll take a rank in the medical devices as well. Or do I want to spend those on... See, I like this, because I want to spend these on other things too. I could also use some stress relief for our men-at-arms. but everything cheap's been taken up. Let's do this too.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
So, who has a disease, which is scurvy? I don't like scurvy, and I don't like the disease resistance thing. Let's get rid of scurvy. For the treatment ward, I made it such that these now cost 5,000 gold. We already lowered it by 1, and each level still decreases it by 10%, so now it's 4,500. What's interesting is that the tooltip here, like reduces positive quirk treatment by 10%, doesn't actually affect the cost. The cost is located in a separate file, or at least that's what it looks like to me. So I remembered that this said 10%, and I went ahead and made sure it was still 10% to each rank here. At the cheapest, it's now 2,500 to lock a positive quirk, or remove a negative one. And apparently, by the way, as you can see, you can do both at once if you really want to. Oh, why is this 1,300? This should not be this cheap. Oh, maybe it always... Oh! This isn't a... I'm sorry, yeah, it is... I'm sorry, I thought this was locked. I thought this was a locked quirk. It is not a locked quirk. So, I probably should have someone... Yeah, we're getting rid of Kleptomaniac. I actually like the negative quirks now. I think they add a lot of personality to my heroes. I wish I could figure out a way to make the negative quirks affect them in combat in some way. I think we're going to lock Beast Slayer, so we're going to spend a lot of money on Trimus right now to get him to have the extra accuracy and damage, and get rid of Kleptomaniac. Let's do it. Okay, and now we have a bunch of other stuff to tweak somewhat. I like all the stuff we picked up. That's actually really useful. This is the only one I'm considering dropping. Although this would be good for a front-line fighter, like a leper, I think. Alright, we have some deeds and some crests, and I'm still playing with the rule that I can't purchase any skills or equipment for my characters until they're level 2, which is another reason why I'm willing to spend a lot of money to lock a positive quirk on one of my starting characters, because there's nothing else to spend money on except for stress relief at the moment and supplies. And we're keeping these 3 characters. Oh, let me rename people, everyone. I'll be right back.